Hi, BookTube. Hope you're doing well today. We got our first snow in St. Louis today. It's nice and cold. I was out for it in a while, and I think I'm going to change into something nice and warm and cozy. But first, I wanted to talk to you about Historathon. I love historical fiction. There is no doubt in that. That is my favorite genre. I just love it all. But this year I'm doing something a little different for it. I'm going to read the group read, The Yellowbird Sings. That looks really good. I would highly recommend it. And then I'm reading Outlander, and we're going to go into Dragonfly and Amber in February. So that, of course, will have a lot of historical fiction in as well. But my main book for historical fiction is one I've been meaning to read forever, and I've just never gotten it. This will go for a multi-generational book, a book about a war that's not World War II. I don't think the author's diverse. A book with no people on the cover. This book, at least at some point, will be set during winter. And that is The Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All. Novel by Alan Gertegan. I think is how you say it. This is a 1,000-page book, and the print is small. So I actually went ahead and got a copy for my Kindle. That is going to be my primary read, and whatever it hits, great. But I really want to read this, and I have for a while. The two books I do have, just in case I have time, and this is really an in case thing, is a book with a person's name in the title. I have Victoria, which is a good book, I believe, from what I've heard. So I do want to read that eventually. If I have time this month, I'll read it. If not, I won't. And the last one is a book set in a place you have visited. And that's Carnegie's Maid by Murray Bennett, I think is how you say that. I picked this one. I've never been in one of Carnegie's homes, but I spent plenty of time in Pittsburgh, where he's from and where he lives. So a lot of places in there will be familiar for me from the time I spent in Pittsburgh and the time that I actually lived there. So that is my plan for Historathon. It's a small TBR, but yet the books are big. So I'm not going to push myself. I'm going to put it more, that Oldest Living Confederate Widow will take up most spots, and I'm going to use it to do that. I hope everybody out there is having a grand old day. Tell me what you're reading. I'd be anxious to know. I'm reading Dream Daughter by Diane Chamberlain. Oh my God. If you haven't read it, get yourself a copy and read it. It is really good. I'm also getting, I'm also reading, what's the name of that book? Here it is. The Pigeon Pie Mystery by Julia Stewart. And that is a funny, it's set in Victoria times, and it talks about a murder mystery. So it's a lot of fun to determine who did the murder or who did the killing. I think it's a great book. Otherwise, I'm reading Outlander and trying to get through these other ones. Diane Chamberlain is no problem. I think if that book continues the way it's going to continue, it may get 5 stars for me. It is just blowing me away. I hope everything out there is going well for you. I would love to know what you're going to read for Historathon and what you're reading now, and are you enjoying it? I'm always looking for recommendations. There's always times when I'm looking for another book. Not that I don't have plenty here to read, but oh, I forgot one that I was going to read in February. I apologize. I'm doing a buddy read with Melissa from Library and Labradors and some of her friends, and we're reading All the Light We Cannot See, starting on Monday the 1st. I've never read that before, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. And hopefully I enjoy all these books this month. January has been a pretty good month for me. You'll have my update on that probably next week. I did good. This booktuber thing is really helping my reading. Maybe it's because I feel accountable. I don't know. But I do love talking to you all, even though nobody's really responded. But I would love it if you would subscribe and like it. Then that way you would see more of what I do. Until then, please take care, stay safe, follow the guidelines, and I will see you all soon with my next video. Take care. Bye.